Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to study about mucocele, which is also said to be the mucus cyst. So very much from the name you can make out that it is a cyst in which there is mucus accumulated. Now coming on to what a mucocele exactly is. Mucocele is a common lesion of oral cavity or oral mucosa which is related to salivary gland and the salivary duct. So it is very common. This is what a mucocele looks like, and it is basically related to salivary gland and duct. Let me tell you how. But before that, let's look to the etiology, the causes which can lead to mucocele. If there is any biting of the lips, biting of the cheeks, or impinging of the oral mucosa or the lips by the forceps at the time of extraction can be the etiology. Now always remember, I'm not talking about some superficial impinging. If the impinging is very deep, if the bite is very deep that it has reached to the salivary duct, then only the impinging is really deep, then only the mucocele is going to be formed, not in every case. Now how does it actually happen? If you see in this particular diagram, the salivary duct is being separated from this particular place. It's been disrupted. Now let me show you what happens is, in normal conditions, the salivary duct is connected like this properly. There's no this interruption in between. It is normally connected. But what happened, because of any kind of trauma, this salivary duct is being cutted from this site. It gets hampered, it gets injured. Now as this has disruptly cutted from this particular site, what will happen, that instead of mucin flowing straight away in the duct, it will start getting accumulated beneath the soft tissues. Now because the duct is being cut, the mucin is not going to flow above in the duct, but it will start to get accumulated beneath the skin surface, and this will give rise to your mucocele, which looks like this. So this is all mucin which is accumulated inside this skin. So it is that mucin which has leaked out of the salivary duct, the cut salivary duct. The mucin has leaked off. Now you see the clinical features. The clinical feature is that very commonly in most of the cases the site will be lower lip where you will find this mucocele. You can find it on the upper lip, buccal mucosa and floor of mouth, but they are kind of rare sites. Now you see the lesion is usually painless and can be seen any decade of life, mostly in children and young adults. Usually the lesion is going to be dome shaped, and the sizes can vary from, the diameter can be from 1 to 2 centimeter. Coming to the two types of mucocele, there is a deep type of mucocele and superficial mucocele. Now deep, you know, deep means which is going to be very deep from the soft tissues. If this is the soft tissue and the lesion or the mucocele or the salivary duct hampered will be very deep. So the color of the mucocele here will be same to the thickness of the overlying tissue, because the tissue over the mucocele in this case is very thick, and so the blue color of the mucin will not be imparted in this condition. Mucin has got blue color, but because the tissue here is so thick, the mucin will not be able to impart any color, and it looks normal in color just with some elevation. Now if you see superficial means that, you know this, that if this is the soft tissue, either the mucocele is on the surface or maybe it is just a little deep to the surface. In this condition, the blue color of the mucin will be imparted, so the lesion will look bluish or translucent in color. On rupture, it leaves a shallow painful ulcer which heals within a few days itself. Now coming to the histological feature, you can see this is all mucin which is collected here, and this is a very well circumscribed cavity, you see. Now lumen of the cyst, as I just told you, is filled, the cavity is filled with mucin. Mucin is going to contain leukocyte and macrophages. This whole mucin will have leukocytes and macrophages. There is a well circumscribed cavity which I've already shown you, and the walls of this cavity are made up of fibrous connective tissue and fibroblast. Coming to the last part, that is the treatment. So treatment is usually surgical excision of whole of the mucocele. We can never do this that we can just simply aspirate out the mucin from the lesion, okay. If we just take out the mucin from the lesion instead of going for surgical excision, what will happen, after some time the mucin will again get accumulated in that particular site. So it is good to go for a complete surgical removal. There are chances of reoccurrence, but very less. If this video helped you, please subscribe to my channel, like the video and share the video with your friend. Also let me know your comment and suggestions in the box below. Thank you.